Hey guys, it's Wolf, and it's time for another old demo playthrough. This one's Mafia 2. Kind of crazy to think that there's been a whole nother Mafia game. And have they announced a Mafia 4 yet? I don't remember. Anyway, Mafia 2 demo. This one, I remember this one was actually a pretty cool demo. It was like a really good example of a demo. It wasn't too short, it wasn't too long. It lets you play through like two missions at varying parts in the campaign. And yeah, it's pretty good if I remember. It actually like was one of the things that made me want to play Mafia 2. I think this came out 2010 according to that little copyright thing, so I guess it might say, but specifically designed for demo purposes. Yeah, that was one of the other things about this demo is that the demo is actually kind of strangely set up because the missions in the full game aren't actually set up in the same exact way, and there's like, if I remember right, you use some weapons in this demo that you don't actually get the opportunity to use in those missions in the full game. It's one of those weird like demos that was definitely made to be a demo. They didn't just like cut out a tiny little portion of the game for it. So anyway, adjust the brightness here. On the Elgato, like literally nothing pops up. So there we go. That looks good for TV and Elgato. So start the game. That's the controls right there. Yep. I haven't played Mafia 2 in a while. I did play Mafia 3. I want to say not that long ago, but it's actually been like 2 years. So, yeah. Cutscene time.
This the guy?
Yeah, this is Vito, an old friend.
Good to meet you, Henry.
You vouch for him?
Absolutely, Henry. Trust him with my life.
So, Henry, what kind of job we talking about here?
I gotta take a guy out. It's my contract, but I need some help. That's where you two come in.
Who's the lucky guy?
Some fat fuck from across the river. The guy's been warned, but he thinks he's untouchable. Okay, Joe and me will go to the apartment. It's in Sand Island, the building across from the distillery. Apartment 233.
Okay, apartment 233. Got it. I'll meet you fellas there in a bit.
All right, see you later.
Mafia 2 is actually like a pretty sad game, like the way the campaign goes and everything. Kind of interesting how they also put Vito in Mafia 3.
Hello?
Hey, we're all set. Meet us over at the apartment.
Yeah, right. I'm leaving now. You got the package?
What do you think? Henry's setting it up now. Get your ass moving. That fat fuck could show up any minute.
All right, I'll see you in a bit.
Alright, let me see one thing real quick. Let me see if I can turn the music off. I know that like everybody likes music and everything, but copyright reasons. Actually, wait. I could probably leave that on. I want the radio off is what I want. There we go. Okay. So this is pretty cool because you actually get to like kind of wander around Vito's house in this this game, in this demo, which is interesting because like it kind of shows you there was a lot of interactable crap in this game, like opening and closing windows. They're like, what's the reason for it? Changing radio stations. I mean, you guys can't actually really tell the difference, but all sorts of stuff. Grab food and drink. I mean, I think that actually played like a real role in the game, but like with giving you health and stuff. There's just a lot of just stuff in this game that you could do that was pretty interesting, and like sort of something that you don't really see in a whole lot of games. Just turn the faucet on, turn the lights on. Oh, and then also there's the Playboys, which I'm gonna actually have to censor out. But yeah, you can Playboys and well, yeah. Anyway, that's demo Playmate 1 of 5, 50 to collect in the main game. Yeah. Kind of surprised like they managed to, because I think those are real actual like Playboy images. Kind of interesting how they managed to license those or whatever. Gonna take a little explore around Vito's house here, see what else is around. I don't think that this is like a I think this is an open world game, but I don't really think you get like a super good glimpse of the open world really. So anyway, let's head outside and go ahead and get on with the mission here. Yeah, so demo version offers only a little bit that you can spend in the city. So we ought to probably just head right to the mission here. What vehicles do we have? This Thunderbolt looks a little bit like a oh geez, what's the real name of that car? I can't remember. The Not the Firebird. That one car. Anyway, it looks like a car that I've seen in real life before. That's worth like a ton of money. I guess it's some popular thing. Oh yeah, also the speed limiter. What button was that? Red line shows the optimal route. Yep, GPS. Before GPS existed. I'm trying to remember. There was a button you could press to turn on a speed limiter so that way you didn't go over the speed limit. I can't remember what button that actually is. There it is. X. Okay. Because you can actually get pulled over by the police in this game and like have to pay a bribe pretty much to get out of it. It's one of those other things that like a lot of surprisingly hefty realism in this game. And then like if you get too in trouble with the police, you'll actually get wanted and they'll like search for your vehicle. If you want it enough, they'll put your like face on the newspaper or whatever, and then if the cops see you, they'll come after you. It's really wild, and you have to like change clothes. Mafia 2 was a really cool game for like, especially for when it came out. I mean, I wouldn't say that it was ahead of its time because there's a lot of games that did like similar crap before it, but it's definitely a game that did a lot of stuff. I believe that the police will only come after you for speeding, though. I don't think they'll come after you for running red lights or driving recklessly or anything, though. Probably can turn the speed limiter off for a second here, just so I can get to my objective. We'll move out the way. Maybe it's only one mission. I don't remember. Misery Lane. Oh, wow. How much foreshadowing can you do?
Where you from, Henry?
Sicily.
What brought you to the States?
Mussolini.
We buy you a ticket.
Don't be a smartass, Joe. My father was a man of honor. Things got pretty bad for us after Mussolini came into power. My old man figured I'd either get drafted or locked up. So he sent me to America and got me a job working for Clementi.
So what happened to your father?
He said he was too old to make the trip. Mussolini had him arrested, and he died in jail. They won't even turn his body over for a proper burial.
That's rough.
So how's your English so good?
They're coming. Those black cars. Vito, aim for the fat bastard. We gotta nail him before he gets in the building. Get ready.
I'm on.
All right, showtime.
Alright, like 40s, 50s gangster time. How they managed to set up an MG and kill the fat man is the objective, man. Alright, time to get into the distillery here. What weapons do I have? Do I have any other weapons or just a pistol right now? Looks like a 1911. This game also had a lot of DLC, if I remember right, where not only you got to play as Vito in the campaign, and then you also could play as, I think, Joey in another add-on, and then there was another character with kind of a separate, like, I think it was related. I never played it. I think I actually had one of the DLCs for free. I just never redeemed it. Because I did play this game, like the full game, and you could play as some other character that was like related to the story, but not exactly, if I remember right.
We'll cover you. We're coming for you, Porky. Back me up, Vito.
Don't believe Vito has regenerating health. Oh, no, he does. Okay. Nice if I could get another, like a bigger weapon here. Can I punch people in this game? I don't think that I can. Oh wait, that was the guy I was working for. Everybody's wearing suits all the time. That's how you can tell a mobster. Guy's got a shotgun we might be able to pick up. How do I reload again? Oh, R1. It's almost like the opposites, like, but not exactly of the Uncharted controls. Because, well, actually, the Uncharted might have the same controls. Can I pick up that shotgun, or? There we go. Now we got some firepower. Man, you know, playing PS3 games, you really forget just how low the FPS dropped sometimes. Because, man, we're at a cinematic 24-ish right now. We're definitely lower than 30 or whatever. Alright, that's another floor cleared out.
The button, Vito.
Don't put fingers through. Yeah, no, that's probably not a good idea.
What the hell are you doing, Joe?
It just spills out beer or whatever.
Stuff. You should try it.
Man.
Drinking on the job, huh? When'd you turn Irish?
Here they come! Shit, they got zombies. Oh, that's the best we got.
They have Tommy guns,
Shit, there's an army of them.
Joey said.
Vito, Joe, do something. We can't just fucking sit here. What the fuck do you expect me to do? They're shooting at me, for Christ's sake.
And I missed. There we go. That's 1, 2. That's the 2 guys that had Tommy guns. Probably can pick one of those up now and use it. Yeah, nice.
Come on.
I think Vito can hold maybe unlimited weapons. I'm not 100% sure on that one though. Don't really remember the mechanics of the game a whole lot. Vito also doesn't seem to be able to blind fire, which is a little bit weird. I think we found him.
Don't kill me! Please! I got a wife!
You should have thought about your wife
Do
before.
anything you want! Just don't kill me! Oh, for Christ's sake!
Don Clemente sends his regards. Oh. Fuck!
Fuck you, sorry you fuck. Henry, you okay? Where'd he hit?
Of course I'm not fucking okay. He shot me in the fucking leg.
Oh yeah, it's bleeding all over.
Son of a... Get me to El Greco.
The fucking painter?
No, the you
Take it
idiot.
easy. I'm gonna get you there in a minute.
The Greek guy.
To the car.
Oh, Marona, you're heavier than you look.
Actually, I think I was wrong. It might have just been one mission, because I'm pretty sure that the demo ends after you get out of the distillery. I thought it was 2 missions. I think I might have just been thinking about how there was that house part or whatever first. Elevator's broken.
Hey, careful. No, please. I don't want to die. Well, you can walk if you don't quit your moaning.
Ooh. Things are catching on fire and blowing up.
This whole fucking place is coming apart.
Oh, and they're back. Oh, circle is to punch enemies. Okay, that makes sense. Hang on. 1 second, let me just reload real quick. There we go, okay. Is he down? Yeah, okay. That's definitely not the way out. I'm gonna swap back to the shotgun, I think.
Gotta hurry. Fire spread.
Ooh, that doesn't look good. There we are.
All right.
Ah, fuck.
If I don't make it,
Alright, time to get out of here before the police show up.
Doc will give you a few stitches, and then we'll all go out and celebrate.
no, really.
See, this is what I mean. Down the bottom right, near the radar, you can see how there's a little wanted license plate. That's because the police now know that Vito is driving this car. So in the full game, it won't really matter so much for the demo, because the demo is not really that long. But in the full game, if you are in a vehicle and it becomes wanted by the police, they'll like actually hunt down that vehicle.
Vehicle immediately, or we will open fire.
Take it easy, will you, Henry? Relax. It's under control. I got a hole in my leg the size of a fucking golf ball, and you're telling me to relax? You're gonna have a hole in your head pretty soon if we don't get out of this. Vito, do something! The cops. Do a doctor now.
Oh man, what's gonna happen? I don't know. Guess I'll have to buy the full game, which I actually did. The Mafia 2 demo, I feel like... Well, hang on, we'll talk about it after this little cutscene plays. What I was saying was that Mafia 2, the demo is actually... Oh, 2010, man. Wow, that's... that's a while ago. Anyway, the Mafia 2 demo really is... Oh, is it just gonna restart? Okay. The Mafia 2 demo really is one of the, like, best examples of a demo for a lot of reasons, but primarily, like, it shows you a lot of what's in the actual game without really spoiling anything. So... It's a good demo, and I mean, Mafia 2 as a game, I feel like a lot of people played Mafia 2. It was a pretty popular game, but it was a good game. It had a lot of just good gameplay, good story. If you haven't played Mafia 2, you really should, and I'm almost really surprised that it never got a remaster, but maybe someday. Anyway, or did it get a remaster? I don't think it did. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a future video. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.